dark and wide, where hope and fear would both collide. My steps were slow, my heart unsure, but somehow still your love endured. I've known the nights that had no end, cried silent tears I could not mend. Yet in the shadows of my pain, I felt the warmth of grace remain. There were days my strength was gone, my faith was weak, my courage done. I whispered prayers with trembling breath, while staring at the face of death. But in the quiet, soft and low, I heard a voice my soul would know. My child, don't fear the path you face. You're still being held by grace, everlasting grace. You carried me
when I could not stand on
my own feet, through every trial, every place. I'm still here because of grace,
everlasting grace.
Never runs dry, oh, deeper than wide. I breathe today, my soul still safe, all because your everlasting grace. Oh, I made mistakes I can't erase, still you never hid your face. Mercy met me on that road, and love relieved my heavy load. Shame tried to tell me I was through, but grace reminded me of you. No past too dark, no fall too deep, for grace to wake a soul from sleep. Time and time again I fell in a pit that felt like hell, but every time I reached the ground, your grace was there before the sound. You lifted me with tender hands, set my feet on stronger land. Not because I earned my place, but only by your boundless grace,
everlasting grace.
You carried me
when I could not stand
on my own feet, through every trial, every place. I'm still here because of grace,
everlasting grace.
Never runs dry, oh, deeper than wide. I breathe today, my soul still safe, all because everlasting grace. Through sickness, loss, and broken years, through hidden doubts and public tears, through doors that closed before my face, you prove the power of your grace. Friends may leave and storms may rise, but grace stood faithful in my life, a constant light, a steady flame that burned through sorrow, guilt and shame. When I was weak, you were strong. When I was lost, you led me on. Through every scar, through every ache, you proved your love would never break. I should have fallen far away, but grace said you're allowed to stay. I should have lost this fight of faith, but grace stepped in and took my place.
Everlasting grace,
still covering me.
everlasting grace,
Still setting me free. Now I look back on where I've been and see your hand through thick and thin. Every page, each chapter's trace as fingerprints of saving grace. I'm not the man I used to be. Grace rewrote my history, and every breath I take today is proof that grace still makes a way.
everlasting grace,
You carried me
when I could not stand
on my own feet through every trial, every place. I'm still here because of grace.
Everlasting grace,
Never runs dry.
sugar than sorrow,
Oh, deeper than wide. I breathe today, my soul still saved. All because your everlasting grace. Oh. Grace at morning, grace at night, grace that kept me in the fight. I'm living proof, a rescued soul. Everlasting grace has made me whole. Everlasting grace still holding me. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High God of grace shall abide beneath the shade of the Almighty unafraid. I will say of the Lord my King, you are my refuge, everything, my fortress strong, my hiding place, my God in whom I trust always. Under His wings I will remain, safe from terror,
safe from pain,
no fear of night, no arrows flight. Psalm 91 is my song
tonight.
Surely He shall deliver me from hidden traps I cannot see, from pestilence that walks unseen, from dangers lurking in between. His faithfulness my shield and wall, I will not fear the night at all, nor plagues that move in darkness, for I know my Father's there. Under His wings I will remain. Oh, 1,000 may fall by my side, 10,000 where the wicked hide, but it shall never come to me, for His hand is covering me. I'll only look and see the fall of those who did not heed His call, because I made the Lord my place, my dwelling in his secret grace. No evil shall befall my home, no plague shall cause my heart to roam. For angels watch my steps each day and guard me on my narrow way. They lift me up in gentle hands, so I won't stumble where I stand. Even lions beneath my feet, in his protection I will defeat. Under his wings I will remain, because I love him, he loves me. Because I know his name, I'm free. He answers when I call in prayer. He will deliver, honor too, with long life. He will see me through and show me his salvation's light through every day and every night. This is the promise I declare. When fear tries hard to bring despair, I whisper softly to my soul, the Lord is in complete control. Through storms that rise and winds that blow, this truth is all I need to know. I dwell within his holy place, covered daily by his grace.
Under his wings,
I'm safe from terror, safe from pain. No fear of night, no arrows fly. Psalm 91 is my song to name. My fortress, my God, in him I trust. I've stood in places cold with fear, where doubt would whisper in my ear. The road was long, the night was deep, and peace was something I couldn't keep. My heart grew tired, my hands were weak, no strength was left for me to speak. But in the silence, soft within, I felt the place where hope begins. Not in my plans, not in my will, not in the calm, but in the still. A gentle voice, a quiet friend, reminded me how storms can end. When everything I knew was gone, and I had nothing left to lean on, I found a truth my soul could cling. Right there is where my hope begins. Where my hope begins is at your feet, where mercy and my weakness meet. When all I have is faith to bring, that's where my hope begins. Where my hope begins is in your name. When I let go of guilt and shame, and trust the grace your love extends, that's where my hope begins. I've chased the answers far and wide, tried to outrun the pain inside, But every road I walked alone just led me back to what I've known. That hope is not in what I see, but in the one who carries me through every loss, through every sin. He shows me where my hope begins. Through broken dreams and shattered pride, through tears I never let outside, through prayers I prayed without a sound. Your presence was still all around. You never left, you never moved, even when I disapproved. Your love remained, it did not end. And there my hope began again. Where my hope begins is at your feet.
When strength is gone,
when faith is thin, when fear is loud and peace won't come in, I close my eyes and breathe you in. And right there, Lord, that's where my hope begins. Where my hope begins is trusting you. Where my hope begins, you make me new. Now I can see through wiser eyes. Hope was never in disguise. It waited patiently for me to lay my burdens down and see that every trial, every bend was leading to this sacred end. A deeper faith, a closer friend, a place called where my hope begins. Where my hope begins is at your feet. Where mercy and my weakness meet, when all I have is faith to bring, that's where my hope begins. Where my hope begins is in your name. When I let go of guilt and shame and trust the grace your love extends, that's where my hope begins. In the quiet, in the still, not in my power, not in my will, but in surrender from within. That's where my hope begins. I've walked through valleys dark and wide, where hope and fear would both collide. My steps were slow, my heart unsure, but somehow still your love endured. I've known the nights that had no end, cried silent tears I could not mend. Yet in the shadows of my pain, I felt the warmth of grace remain. There were days my strength was gone, my faith was weak, my courage done. I whispered prayers with trembling breath, while staring at the face of death. But in the quiet, soft and low, I heard a voice my soul would know. My child, don't fear the path you face. You're still being held by grace. You carried me
when I could not stand
on my own feet.
through every trial,
Every trial,
every cloud.
every place.
I'm still here because of grace.
Everlasting grace
Everlasting grace,
never runs dry,
deeper than sorrow.
deeper than wide.
I breathe today,
My soul's still saved.
all because of your everlasting grace.
I made mistakes I can't erase. Still you never hid your face. Mercy met me on that road, and love relieved my heavy load. Shame tried to tell me I was through, but grace reminded me of you. No past too dark, no fall too deep, for grace to wake a soul from sleep. Time and time again I fell in the pits that felt like hell, but every time I reached the ground, your grace was there before the sound. You lifted me with tender hands, set my feet on stronger land. Not because I earned my place, but only by your boundless grace.
Everlasting grace,
You carried me through sickness, loss, and broken years, through hidden doubts and public tears, through doors that closed before my face. You proved the power of your grace. Friends may leave and storms may rise, but grace stood faithful in my life. A constant light, a steady flame that burned through sorrow, guilt, and shame. When I was weak, you were strong. When I was lost, you led me on. Through every scar, through every ache, you proved your love would never break. I should have fallen far away, but grace said you're allowed to stay. I should have lost this fight of faith, but grace stepped in and took my place. Everlasting grace still covering me. Everlasting grace, still setting me free. Now I look back on where I've been and see your hand through thick and thin. Every page, each chapter's trace has fingerprints of saving grace. I'm not the man I used to be. Grace rewrote grace that kept me in the fight. I'm living proof, a rescued soul. Everlasting grace has made me whole. Yeah, everlasting grace still holding me. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High God of grace shall abide beneath the shade of the Almighty unafraid. I will say of the Lord my King, you are my refuge, everything, my fortress strong, my hiding place, my God in whom I trust always. Under His wings I will remain, safe from terror, safe from pain. No fear of night, no arrow's flight. Psalm 91 is my song tonight. Surely He shall deliver me from hidden traps I cannot see, from pestilence that walks unseen, from dangers lurking in between. His faithfulness my shield and wall, I will not fear the night at all, nor plagues that move in dark and air, for I know my Father's there. Under His wing, under His wing, under His wing, under His wing. 1,000 may fall by my side, 10,000 where the wicked hide, but it shall never come to me. For His hand is covering me. I'll only look and see the fall of those who did not heed His call, because I made the Lord my place, my dwelling in His secret grace. No evil shall befall my home, no plague shall cause my heart to roam. For angels watch my steps each day and guard me on my narrow way. They lift me up in gentle hands, so I won't stumble where I stand. Evil lies beneath my feet, in His protection I will defeat. Under His wings I will reign, under His wing, under His wing, under His name. Because I love Him, He loves me. Because I know His name, I'm free. He answers when I call in prayer. In trouble I know He is there. He will deliver one or two. With long life He will see me through, and show me His salvation's light through every day and every night. This is the promise I declare. When fear tries hard to bring despair, I whisper softly to my soul, the Lord is in complete control. Through storms that rise and winds that blow, this truth is all I need to know. I dwell within His holy place, covered daily by His grace. Oh, under His wings I will remain,
safe from terror,
safe from pain.
no fear of night, no arrows fly.
Psalm 91 is my song tonight. My refuge, my fortress, my God, in Him I trust. I've stood in places cold with fear, where doubt would whisper in my ear. The road was long, the night was deep, and peace was something I couldn't keep. My heart grew tired, my hands were weak, no strength was left for me to speak. But in the silence, soft within, I felt the place where hope begins. Not in my plans, not in my will, not in the calm, but in the still. A gentle voice, a quiet friend, reminded me how storms can end. When everything I knew was gone, and I had nothing left to lean on, I found a truth my soul could claim. Right there is where my hope begins. Where my hope begins is at your feet, where mercy and my weakness meet. When all I have is faith to bring, that's where my hope begins. Where my hope begins is in your name. When I let go of guilt and shame, and trust the grace your love extends, that's where my hope begins. I've chased the answers far and wide, tried to outrun the pain inside, but every road I walked alone just led me back to what I've known. That hope is not in what I see, but in the one who carries me. Through every loss, through every sin, He shows me where my hope begins. Through broken dreams and shattered pride, through tears I never let outside, through prayers I prayed without a sound, your presence was still all around. You never left, you never moved, even when I disapproved. Your love remained, it did not end, and there my hope began again. Where my hope begins is at your feet. When strength is gone, when faith is thin, when fear is loud,
I ain't the sin.
peace won't come in, I close my eyes.
That's where my hope.
And breathe you in, and right there, Lord,
That's where my hope.
that's where my hope begins.
Where my hope begins.
Is trusting you.
Where my hope begins.
You make me new. Now I can see through wiser eyes. Hope was never in disguise. It waited patiently for me to lay my burdens down and see that every trial, every bit was leading to this sacred end. A deeper faith, a closer friend, a place called where my hope begins. Where my hope begins is at your feet, where mercy and my weakness meet, when all I have is faith to bring. That's where my hope begins. Where my hope begins is in your name. When I let go of guilt and shame and trust the grace your love extends, that's where my hope begins. In the quiet, in the still, not in my power, not in my will, but in surrender from within. That's where my hope